Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Nioka. I am in between counseling sessions, but I'm just coming to you all for a quick second just to encourage someone who may be low, just to encourage someone who may be feeling anxious, maybe feeling down, maybe feeling like giving up. I tell you, I have been at all of those places before. I've been to a place where I felt like I didn't have an ounce left in me, an ounce of energy left in me. And I know that some of you all can attest to this. God will give you that ounce that you need. Whatever it is that you need, His grace is sufficient. For the very second, for the very hour, for the very minute, His grace is sufficient. So we have to learn, even in our weaknesses, to depend on God. A lot of the anxiety and the stress is also self-induced. A lot of it comes from us not really relying on God's strength, but relying on our strength. How can we manage all of this within an hour, within a day, within 24 hours? How am I going to get sleep? How am I going to get that task done? How am I going to meet that goal? How am I going to provide for my kids? How am I going to do all of this and say that I serve God and pray? And how am I going to do all of that? It's not by your power. It's not by power. It's not by your might, but it's by God's Spirit. His Spirit breathing on you. You taking a minute, a second to breathe. Taking 5 minutes in each day can make your life, oh my God, go from 0 to 100. If you take 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of a day to breathe, this does not negate your prayer time with God or your study time, but take 5 to 10 minutes out of each day to say, I need to breathe. Not only breathe for my power. No, not my power. Let's breathe so that God's strength may rest upon me. Let me just inhale His power. Let me inhale His strength. You're running out of fumes because you're relying on your own strength. You're relying on your own agility. You're relying on your own tools. We're just breath. Never forget that. We need God's power. That's the reason Corinthians 12:9 tells us that in our weaknesses, His strength is made perfect. Why must we wallow or must we get stressed? Why must people do that when God already tells us that you're going to get weak? But He gives a remedy for when you're weak. Rely on His power. Rely on His strength. Rely on His Spirit to breathe on you, And when you do that, that ounce that you needed, that ounce that was left, that you felt like you didn't have, you will see, you will sense, you will feel that it has appeared. Greater is He that lives in you than he that is in the world. Greater is He that you allow to live and work and do His being and breathe in you. So that's no longer your power. No longer I can't make all of this work. Well, if we rely on our own power, it's almost impossible. But the word says nothing shall be impossible with God. So I encourage you to allow God to take the heaviness. You're not allowing Him, and it's the reason you're going through it. My God is a God. He is a God, y'all. He is a God that when you are in so much, like if it's a storm or a tornado around you, you can still feel peace. I am a witness. I am a living, breathing witness that when there is a storm raging around you, that you can still be at peace as long as you allow Jesus to be within you, to rest His power to rest upon you. Be encouraged today. I love you all with the love of the Lord. I'm Dr. Nioka Smith. To book a session, you can reach me at 501-238-3600, or you can go online to drniokasmith.com. Y'all be blessed. Bye.